this is Kyle and Luke Abbott, joining you from just outside the space-time continuum.
We took ourselves out of normal time and space to be able to have a third-party, neutral perspective for a
certain memory that we had in the past that we can't seem to recall now.
Right, we have differing opinions as to what happened.
We can't seem to find our way out. And it's very cold and chilly in the void.
Yes.
And there's actually surprisingly no air. And we're talking on our first breath, and only breath.
Right.
We're swimmers, so that's kind of why we can.
Anyway, hopefully we'll find our way out soon, but until then, you can enjoy a couple stories from the past week. One having to do with our friend Hua, who just left for China. And while you're watching that, I'll play my fiddle, because luckily I brought my fiddle.
Alright, we're off for merriment and wondrous possibilities of who knows what with our good friend Hua Jiaming, the Superman of amazement if the only kryptonite was his very mean boss.
Who's going back to the Fortress of Solitude in 3 days.
Yeah, Shanghai. We're taking a walk in the forest
You have to walk as you do it.
Yay! And Mama, Papa, and Hua are going on the main path. And Luke and I are taking a detour, seeing if we end up in the same place. My whip! I guess I'll have to go it just with arms.
Da 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 da.
Banana slugs. We dive.
We dive.
And to answer your question, the river in January is very cold, but well worth it. Teenage immortality at work.
Hey, I'm such an awesome guy. I was thinking of doing a cartwheel, but I was maybe selling for a front roll, a handspring off this one beam, just like the gymnasts. If I did, well, I would have done it if I had the tights. But I don't, so. During the Trading Spouses filming, when we took Vicky down to the woods here, Luke and I went down the slog and she freaked out.
Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing, of course, but
Another way.
this way is easy. But we prefer bypass. Taoist humor.
There's very little of it, so we gotta make the most of it.
He sees dead people.
What?
Oh wait, no, that was Sixth Sense, sorry. Something Blair Witchy. I'm scared, that's right. It's the chameleon shroom. Blends in with the background. Some mushroom hunters won't kill it.
There's a lot of mushrooms out here. Too bad I hate them to eat.
I don't hate I have nothing against mushrooms. I prefer to let them live on their own.
He's a mushroom lover. He's an advocate for mushrooms.
Right. It's like a animal lover wouldn't want to eat animals.
He's Mita. Mushroom blah 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 activists.
Yeah.
This type, one bite is. 我看看，我试试看。I never，我从来没吃过。
Oh, Hua.
Why?
Did you have to go away?
And leave us.
Oh,
Well-
Hua's probably in China by now. Now being whatever now is in the normal space-time continuum.
But we're still outside of it, looking for a way out.
Right.
This isn't the first time we've tried to find a memory because we both think we've got the superior memory and challenge each other on our recollections.
Yeah, remember that time that we, last week in fact, when we had to, when we had to, look up that old videotape for the
At Luke's old, he went to an Alhambra class, a class on kind of Middle Eastern Alhambra.
long story.
And they had a last day, and
was good.
all cultures. I, being big into China at that
Mildly
time,
educational.
I made a little calligraphy, little bookmarks, with characters on it. And so they were selling that stuff, and we have videotape of somebody saying, "Oh, it brings good harvest." That Luke and I remember. The only difference, I think it was from a black girl, African American, and Luke thinks it was from a whitey, Caucasian.
One person in particular.
One person in particular.
Later. Here we go. Kyle's book cards. Ha! Yes! Ha! In your face, not your face.
Wait. You
Kyle's
didn't
face.
say bring a good harvest, did I?
Yes.
Huh.
And it was the same person I thought as well.
Well, that's surprising.
What was the bet?
I'm gonna be milking this for a long time.
I'm making my loser pie for Luke. This time I'm using an orange. Orange is for filler. I can't remember. I think he wanted it to be all kiwi, but if he was really serious about it, he would say it more than once to confirm for me. So I'll forget.
Looks very fanciful.
Kind of looks like avocado underneath,
Oh, you
eggs or
shouldn't have said
cheese
that.
on top, and who knows what for blueberries.
I will have you know this does not count as my contest pie because I specifically told you kiwi only.
Oops. Well, that's what happened this week. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, if only we could find a way out of here.
Hey, what about?
Oh!
Yahoo!
See, generally, we sometimes have videotape of past home movies or pictures or third opinions, second opinions. But why we're here outside the space-time continuum now is because one of us peed in the boiler years and years and years ago. And there's absolutely no proof. So, which is why we're trying to find evidence here. Enjoy.